Joe, thanks very much. Good day at Greystones today.
Yeah, it was a cracking day, particularly weather-wise early on. It's cooled off a little bit now, which I think the players would be thankful of, because they were generating a little bit of heat themselves.
What do these days mean to you guys?
Well, we've worked really hard for 3 weeks. I know that all teams pre-season, they get a real volume of work in. I think you start to taper after 3 weeks, and just to get out here, I think the fatigue was evident, but also once you've got a crowd, you almost feel obligated to try to turn something on. So they picked themselves up pretty well, particularly in the second half of the training.
Yeah, I mean, they down towards the end, they're lifting their weights and they're doing a hard session, it looked like, but you're saying they're fatigued.
Yeah, I'm allergic to weights, so you can tell from my physique, but the lads who couldn't do the running, because there's a high volume of running, some of them could have done a little bit of running, but they work really hard in a full body workout, trying to simulate as close as we can the heart rate and the effort that would go into a game, the sort of conditioning games that we were playing.
Right. Tell us a little bit about the new guys you have and how they're settling in.
Yeah, we've obviously got a whole bunch of new guys in the academy, and they're settling in really well. A lot of those guys have come back from the under-20s and that sort of thing, so they've been eased in at the moment. The new guys into the senior squad, guys like Tom Denton has fitted in really well. He's got good balance about him, and he's throwing a bit of good tin around. So we're hopeful there. There's a few guys who aren't in yet in his position, with Quinn Rue coming from the Stormers. They're obviously playing a semi-final in 2 weeks' time. They'll be watching with interest the quarterfinals that'll be playing in the Super Rugby tomorrow. I suppose with the other guys who are coming in, we've got Michael Bent, who's also coming in after the season is finished in New Zealand, and same with Andrew Goodman. So we're looking forward to getting them in. The best part about the new guys in is we've got a lot of old guys back in, and we re-signed 19 of our players from last year's squad, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We feel like we've got a good tight-knit group who are very much Leinster men, and it's great to have them fully back involved and working really hard.
And you're happy with the way things have gone pre-season, and now you're on to the next stage of it with these 14 internationals coming back?
Yeah, it's great to have everyone in the same environment. So we've got the management and the commercial people in the same building now, and it's nice to be in the new environment. UCD have made us feel really welcome as well. We've had the opportunity to go across into the pool complex and the gym there, and it's phenomenal. I think it's a world-class facility, and to have that and access to it is something that I suppose is a challenge to us to be as world-class as we can be, and that will be the challenge. I think we're there to be knocked off, and I know there's some teams who will make the very best effort to do that.
Well, obviously drawing Claremont again.
Yeah.
But
there's already been a bit of dialogue there.
Yeah.
I think they're as delighted to see us as we are to see them. Sure. Not at all.
Well, listen, Greystones enjoyed having you, and I hope you come back again another day.
Yeah, look, we really enjoy these sessions. We enjoy the opportunity to get out. Even more so, it's great to get out and play a game this year. We've got Tella coming up, and prior to the Tella match, we've got another really big game coming up with the cricket next Friday. Big game. I fear for a little bit for our players. I think we're going to be a little bit underdone in the cricket stakes, but they're going to get together and have one practice.
You're not going to put the pads on?
Well, I'd love to, actually. I'm in London. My nephew's in the New Zealand soccer team. He's the goalkeeper, so he's in the Olympic side. So I'm going to catch up with my sister, and she's a pretty proud mum at the moment, so she's going to get along and have a look as well. And unfortunately, his dad's sick, so he can't get over. So I'm going to kind of substitute and yell from the sidelines. And I know nothing about soccer, but I do enjoy any good quality sport, so I'm really looking forward to that. So
should be great.
It's really unfortunate because initially I think the cricket was going to be on today, and then we were away in Greystones and it just didn't pan out. So initially I would have put the pads on, and for a very short time, obviously, 1 or 2 balls. I think I would have been skittled pretty quickly and off, but yeah, unfortunately it's next week, and I'll be away.